a little bit further, let me make it a little bit complicated.
Oh my, we're going deeper.
Then we'll talk about your transition, about I was about to say something relevant. Right. You got me there. That got me mind off guard. Now there was a research that was done that apparently in the past 1 year, 1,000 men have undergone, 1,000 Kenyan men have undergone vasectomy.
Ooh, okay. Good and bad.
Good and bad. It's worrying, right? Would you allow your man to go through vasectomy for any reason?
If I had one. No, of course not.
Oh.
No, I mean...
No.
Let me tell you, it really just depends on what the reason is. Why are you having a vasectomy? Just why are you doing it?
But would you...
Is it because you already have 9 babies? You know, with different women? Or are you stopping because you think there are so many people in the world that bringing in another child is just, going to be a problem? Or is it because you don't trust your mama? You know, it's just, it's really... But
are you a mother kind of a person? Because this generation here, like, I don't want to have kids. I feel like bring kids into this world. There's a lot of responsibility.
And at the end of the day, it's a choice. It's a choice. Let's be very honest about it. We've grown up in a society where you're told that for a woman to be complete, she has to be a mother. And she has to be a wife. But it's a choice. Because sometimes you might not have that maternal instinct. What's the point of bringing a child into the world when you're not even going to be that mother? I think it's every woman's choice to want to be a mother or not to be a mother. And I'm not talking about abortion. Don't you dare. Don't you dare take me there. No, I am talking about choices before the baby has been conceived.
But okay? The question was, I trying to tell us something because, Sana, until now we have not been able to place you after the days of Issa's younger brother. No,
not Issa's younger brother, but yes. He performed with Issa's younger brother, Manga.
Oh yes, Habib Manga, yes. After him, we have not really been able to place Sana with some other guy, ever.
Maybe because I learned my lesson. Don't publicize it. It's nobody's business.
Come on.
Yes. I don't. I don't talk about relationships. I have been in 2 other relationships after that, but you won't find me at, oh my God, me and my baby.
No, oh
my God, what is that? And look, don't get me wrong. I don't condemn or condone, okay? It's really somebody's choice. Again, at the end of the day, it is really your choice. If you want to flaunt your boyfriend around, and then 3 months down the line, you'll talk about, oh my God, we broke up because he cheated with my best friend. That's your business. If you can handle the backlash that comes after that, that's you. But you see, after my relationship with Manga, I kind of realized that I started becoming a very private person. So for me, all I put on social media is music, acting, and sometimes if I'm forced, a picture of me somewhere. Because I also don't see why you need to see that. Why do you need to see that?
See, then you just close your social media, Sana.
See, then also that's the plan.
When? Kuna close the ceremony to come to finish speech.
Ninakaribia huko, ninakaribia, but there are a few things that I'm working in.
Beautiful.
Yeah, to the point of where I can actually have a private life, and I'm just like, cheers, it's been real.
Let me ask
it has been 18 years, man. How much more do I want to,
It's 18.
18 years.
Do you miss like actively on the musical stage? Do you miss it?
Why are you making it sound like I don't perform?
Well, because this is it. Well, we've been seeing you
it's
more.
It's okay, Ofweneke.
I'm somebody's father.
No.
I'm somebody's son. I'm the hope of my village.
The honest truth is this. I don't perform as often as many other artists out there. And I think one of the reasons is because, first of all, I'm doing one too many things. Okay, the acting has taken so much time that I was even joking about it earlier, and I said I'm a musician who hasn't written a song since last year. You get. So there's I don't have the time to do it, and then I don't push myself. I don't push myself as much as many artists do. Many artists are very aggressive in terms of their marketing. I do good enough. I'm content with, I'll get in a year, perhaps I'll get maybe 6, 7 shows, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't want to just oversell.
How has the transition been from music into now being a top actress? And I'm using the word top so violently, so vigorously, a top actress. I mean, I walk around, how many billboards of Sana do you see in a day? And I'm like, wow, that girl knows how to maintain a brand, and she has understood the art of transitioning. How does it feel? Yeah. Maybe it was, even if it was by default, or maybe without you knowing.
Yeah.
The people were still there like, how did she do that?
Honestly, it's not by default because I work really hard at anything that it is that I'm asked to do. So like with the music, I worked really hard. When I did radio, I worked really hard and became the top mid-morning presenter. With acting, I think from a very young age, I was, and not that I can remember being told that you have to work hard and everything. You know, I don't remember that. But what I know is it's like it's been instilled in me. Anything that you embark on, you do it to the best of your abilities.
Every single time.
Yeah, and I think that's just what it is with acting. The transition has been hard. The music has suffered. I won't even lie about it. The music has definitely suffered.
Because even us as your fans, we don't like, you surprised us with Otile Brown all of a sudden. And goddamn, boy, that song, every Saturday when I'm doing our door. Ofweneke,
but it's a beautiful song. I think it was very beautifully written. Otile is definitely one talented artist.
How did you guys meet?
So before Chagula Moyo was done, the year before they had tried to reach out to me. So through his publicist or manager or something. And I think I was just going through a lot at the time. I was going through a lot. This is...
Every Kenyan is going through something or something.
No, I think for me it was just like let me tell you, sometimes I'd see a phone call and I'm just like, why? Stop calling me. I don't want to talk. The only phone calls I would pick up are my dad, my mom, my brother. That's it. Like if you're anybody else and you're calling me after Jobo, but they won't talk to you. I will not.
That time? Heartbroken? I don't know.
No, it wasn't heartbreak. That's like anyway, so no, I'm joking. I got you. But I think I was doing one too many things, and then I was also hosting karaoke in so many different clubs in a week. Yani, you know how karaoke is.
Hey, it's crazy.
Yeah. You do your Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you've figured your many things. I know. Watershed. I know. Many things. And then by the time Friday is coming and people are calling you for biashara, you're just like, my head, I can't do it, you know. So anyway, so that happened, and then they reached out again the following year. And Otile said he had this really, really amazing song he'd like us to do. He sent me the draft, if I can call it that, that he had already recorded with his own voice. Even my demo. Yes, it's a demo. Oh my God, I forgot. So yeah, so I listened, and I made my mom listen as well, because I think you've read this quite a few times, that I consult a lot at home, and my mom loved it. Wajua sasa mamangu pia ni mzaliwa wa Mombasa, and Otile was, you know, the way that he wrote that song kuna Mombasa mwingi sana. So my mom was like, it's really beautiful. So we ended up doing the song, and we met the first time in the studio, and then we met at the video shoot, and voila, it was wonderful.
Beautiful song. Wapi my coffee, guys. Wapi my coffee. Before we get into the game, we always play a game with our guest.
You didn't tell me this.
But I told you there are going to be a few uppercuts.
This is the uppercut.
Relax. It's only cotton. Cotton will never hurt you, girl.
With ties?
It actually fixes your heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, when you said uppercut me, I'm there thinking ludicrous. You know, so
So as we get there, you and so how is the new show? The
Kina.
Yes. How is Kina?
Oh, Kina is wonderful. The story is amazing. The actors and the crew, I think we are just a wonderful team. And you know, sometimes when you're called to do a show and you end up landing on a show where you either don't relate with the crew very well, or there's an actress there who doesn't like you, or there's an actor who's trying to vibe you, and you're just like, my guy, please just stop. Me, I'm not interested. I am not. But this is just, I've met amazing people. We clicked so well. It's so easy, like, to do our scenes and everything. Nobody has bile with anybody. So
do you ever forget?
Forget your lines? But of course.
Oh my God.
Sometimes when you're given a 3-pager, you're just like, this line was coming where? This line was coming where? And you know,
oh my God.
Like for me, I'm such a perfectionist that, and this was in the earlier days. Now I'm a bit, I think maybe I was just afraid of the new people. But you find that I would read and read and read again and again and again, so that when we get on set, I don't forget. But these days when I forget, I'm able to say, sorry, director, can I take that again? You know, there's no fear of that. It's like the same thing in music, like when I'm told to go do Adlibs, and I'm just like, Ati, what? I can't do Adlibs. They don't come naturally. I have to go home, listen to the demo, and then say, okay, so in verse 1, this is where I'm going to put an Adlib here, and I'm going to put an Adlib here. Yeah. That's how it is. It's.
I love. You should see your face. I can literally see the passion in what you do. And I guess this is what has kept you this whole 18 years. Come over. As I ask him, I'll ask. Sana, come. So I had to go mellow. I had to go mellow for you to.
I'll stand on this side.
No, you're safe. You're safe.
Are you sure?